Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. The name of today's reading is How Does Your Person See You? I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better. And then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this blue. I can never tell you what stone is it. Every single time I'm like, I have no idea what stone this is. Let's say just blue heart. Who chose this blue heart? Let's see, how does your person see you? And we've got the 9 of Wands, Child, Page of Swords, Doctor, 2 of Cups, and Fortune. Pile 1. To be honest, in the past, the energy of this person, for some reason, I don't want to be harsh or like, not everybody would be happy to hear what I'm about to say, but I don't like sugarcoating, I'm just going to say it as it is. The past energy, it just feels like in the past this person perceived you as someone who is like a little scared child. I don't know why, what happened between the two of you. Maybe there was an argument, maybe it's some misunderstanding, but there is this feeling that you were protecting yourself with all your might, with all your energy, and putting really strong boundaries, personal boundaries, and it's as though you've been hurt, and they saw it. They saw that you had your bruises, that you had your scars and scratches from maybe your childhood, maybe your past experiences. Something about your inner child, it's very, very, very vulnerable. And it's interesting how this person is very, they're not oblivious to it. They see it. That's how they perceive you. Someone who is trying to protect the softer, more childlike energy that they have inside of them. Yeah, just almost like this picture of a child that is not very comfortable in the outside world, and they need to be always vigilant, always on guard to make sure that nobody hurts them. That kind of energy. I hope it doesn't offend you guys. I'm saying what I'm seeing. Yeah, very discerning, very suspicious energy I'm getting here. That's how they saw you in the past. Again, I must stress this. This is the past energy that I'm looking at. Very wary, very wary, very vigilant, and it was difficult for you to trust. Because again, I feel like you have this other side of you that is very trusting, very kind, very compassionate. I keep looking at this child, and just there's so much unconditional love here, so much kindness, such a soft, loving heart that you've got. But maybe in the outside world, you don't allow people that easily to get close to you. You don't allow them to know you that well, to get to know that part of you which is very soft, very vulnerable, very trusting. Somehow that's almost like they saw you as someone who needs protection of some sort, who needs something about your personal boundaries. You are definitely not someone who was afraid to put very firm boundaries, even with this person probably, with other people around you. You say it as it is. But for some reason this person saw you as, they saw deeper, especially if this is a connection where they got to know you, they had a chance, they had enough time, they interacted with you enough. I feel like this is not a not a superficial person, they could see deeper why you are doing that. Interesting. Distrustful, almost like I'm not gonna be mean, but I'm not going to be naive. It's like I don't know how to explain it better. Yeah, vigilant energy. Let's go to the present. How do they see you now? There's a little bit of a restless energy in your mind for some reason. You know what I'm feeling? It's almost as though they see you as someone right now who is taking their time to sort their mind, to heal their anxiety, their worries, whatever it is that is cloudy energy in your mind, something that's making you restless, something that's making you scared or agitated or angry, whatever it is with this Page of Swords. It's as though you're taking your time to fix that. I feel like this person sees you as someone who needs a little bit of healing, of resting, rejuvenating, and especially resting your mind. Maybe getting rid of your worries or meditating, whatever it is. Because somehow they see you right now as how do I explain it? You are not in that mind space of going into a calm, peaceful communication. Probably with them as well. You are not there yet. You. And again, I'm not trying to put you down or anything. That's just how they see you, and there is nothing wrong with that. Take as much time as you need. Don't ever justify your decisions or whatever it is to other people. But they see you as someone who is a little bit at this time incapable of a calm conversation, of a peaceful, harmonious exchange, verbal exchange, or even non-verbal, like through text. With this Page of Swords, there is this restlessness again, something that you need to heal. Maybe just a difficult period in your life and you are feeling depressed, anxious, just a lot of mental fog and confusion and stress, very stressed energy. And they see you right now as someone who is taking their time to get out of this state, to fix your mind, to get clarity, to get into more calmer waters. Future energies. Yeah. For some reason, this person is very, very sure that very soon, eventually, or very soon, I feel like soon enough, I should say soon enough, you will be coupled up, whether it is with them or someone else. It's almost like I know that they're headed to a beautiful place, this person would say. I know that they're headed to an abundant, beautiful union. I'm not sure whether it's with them or not. Let's clarify, you guys. Let's clarify. But either way, again, they're somehow convinced for some reason that you are ready for a new partnership and you're heading there. You are right on the path of becoming coupled up with someone. And very happily, such a combination, Two of Cups and Fortune. Very happily. What is this Two of Cups about? For pile 1. Closing up your heart and moving on with determination, with focus, and moving on to your happiness, to your own happiness. No, it's not them. They see you happy with someone else for some reason. And again, you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, if this is not your story, nothing has been similar, don't watch this reading. It's not for you. Choose another pile or another reading altogether. don't waste your time, so we're on the same page. I always say this little remark. But yes, for sure, we clarified the Two of Cups with the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, and Ten of Cups. It's literally they see you at some point closing your heart, feeling like you cannot express your emotions, be vulnerable, be open here anymore. You just booms, and there is a wall between you and them. Then they see you moving forward, Six of Swords. And where are you arriving? You are arriving at your Ten of Cups, which is happiness, which is joy, family, emotional fulfillment, committed relationship. And at the bottom of this deck that we clarified with, we've got the Eight of Cups, another confirmation of you with a heavy heart, moving on, leaving the story behind. It's interesting how the future, what they expect, how they expect to see you. They are so certain and so sure that you will be happily in love, in a beautiful partnership, and almost like that person deserves it. Even if they have their, resentment a little bit or whatever it is because of the conflicts or things not working out, future energies, they would want you to know that in their opinion, you are definitely someone who deserves this happiness, who deserves to be loved, cherished in a committed relationship, in an abundant, committed, stable, prosperous relationship. I can't speak. But such an interesting energy here. Oh my gosh. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is not that simple, you guys. It's not a stupid person, definitely. It's not a superficial person. It's someone very deep, even if they don't show it to other people often enough. Let's look at the bottom of your deck to see your background story here. We've got the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, you just cut all of the cords, I feel like. It's either you did with them or you are just someone who is not to be messed with. A very sharp mind, very intelligent person, very... no bullshit. At least not anymore, not at this point. And then we have this Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords. I'm gonna say it as it is. I'm going to be as blunt as I can. I'm going to be as radically honest as I can. It's almost like a clear cut. That's the energy of you here. You guys, I'm so sorry if you hear the sound, the noise. It's very windy today, very windy. I cannot help the weather. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, look at this. This person feels like they're not done with you. We've got this card, Unfinished Symphony. Just feels like there is something else that they could experience, something else that could be said here, something else that could be felt between you and them. But to be honest, I feel like you are the one who's pulling your energy back, setting very firm boundaries and not giving as much as you used to here. We also got this card, Victory. Yeah, I would say that they're very proud of you, regardless of what you're going through at the moment, difficulties in your life, struggles. Overall, they find you someone incredibly successful, incredibly strong, talented. Something about you is just like something amazing. You shine. Maybe you're in a public eye for some of you. Maybe it's just something unique that you do. Maybe you're a creative person, or just you have your certain hobby or career or job, and you're doing really good. We also have this card, Vision. Yeah. To be honest, there is this spiritual feeling I'm getting as well from you, that this person recognized in you, they appreciated in you. You never really settle. You never settle for the norm, for material stuff, like 9-to-5 jobs, whatever it is. You're always looking for ways to improve your life, maybe to manifest things, like you're a dreamer, you're a visionary. You are constantly looking for better things, for better life, for better experiences. You're definitely not the victim of the circumstances. That's how they saw you. Just someone who's wishing for more, someone who never gives up on their dreams, who's not lazy to create their dream life, to live it. And then we've got such powerful cards here. This card, spiritual strength, which is exactly the same energy as the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been through a lot, and this person saw it in you, in your eyes, in your voice, in the things you say, in the way you live your life. You've been through a lot of shit. In relationships, possibly, maybe in your early childhood, something happened in your early childhood, something uncomfortable, something that impacted you a lot. But that helped you become more wise, almost like a teacher to others, a very self-aware person, very deep psychologically, very attuned to your intuition, very spiritual, a seeker of the truth, for sure. We also have this kind of awareness, magician energy. Literally someone who takes their own life in their own hands and creates a very creative energy is present here. Just someone who's their own person, I would say, not relying on anybody else. Very self-aware, very wise, incredible at giving advice, incredible. We also have this card, retreat. Yeah, another spiritual card. I feel like it resonates with this Page of Swords and Doctor combination, almost as though this is what you're doing right now, taking your time, fixing your mind space, your heart space, getting to a more calmer space, quieting the noise on the outside. Maybe you literally like to meditate, to do like, how are they called? Maybe breathing exercises, maybe yoga, whatever it is. Very spiritual people. I want to get more cards for you guys. Pile 1. How does your person see you? Oh my gosh. We've got this card, the Ocean of Eternal Love. It says healing, creativity, fertility. Definitely you. Words that describe you, like a summary of who you are. An ocean of eternal love, for sure. Because you've been through so much. Because you've experienced so much pain. People not believing in you, people criticizing you. Maybe relationships that kept not working out, whatever it is. Difficulties with your parents, probably. For some, I feel like for some of you it will really resonate. Yeah, you're all about healing, about creating things. There's this abundant energy in you now, with this fortune. Let's get one more card, you guys. Pile 1. How does your person see you? Okay, we've got 2 cards. Interesting. The first card we have here is inner integration, and it says there is peace, equilibrium and fulfillment in integrating the inner world with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. And I feel like this imagery is just so beautiful. We've got this, it's either generations of women or just women who are close together in community, and there are clock mechanisms behind them. It feels like support, it feels like healing, it feels again like fertility, continuing your line, very much family oriented energy and oriented. Yeah, supporting other people, especially women. I feel like that's you in this person's eyes. Just someone who's all about community, who's all about taming your inner beast in order to help others, healing your wounds, healing your scars, your bruises, to be of help to more people, to community, whoever it is that you want to help. And then we have this card, Lantern, and it says consciousness is light. Yeah, remember we were talking about your mind, which is very sharp, very intelligent, you are very smart, very discerning, your intuition is on point. And I love how this woman has her eyes blindfolded, but she's still following the lanterns, which she can't see. But I feel like that's the expression of just someone who's very self-aware, someone that can see in other ways, not just with their eyes. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you some clarity. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this pink Chalcedony stone. Let's see, how does your person see you? And we've got Temperance, House, the Lovers, Reunion, Four of Cups, and Wedding. Okay, pile 2. I feel like in general this person sees you as someone very mellow, very calm, very peaceful, a very harmonious person. There are no extremes about you. And also there is this feeling that you are quite introverted. You are just someone who likes to be in your home, in your familiar surroundings, to feel stable in life, stable on all levels, material, emotional, mental, just to have this equilibrium, just this is my basis, these are my roots, I like to feel calm, I don't like crazy adventures and upheavals and crises. It's just very calming energy is coming from you through this person's eyes, especially in the past. You have a very healing, calming influence on them. Just merely being near you would be pacifying, like you can fall asleep. Maybe the way you talk, the way you would express yourself. Very homey feeling I get from you. Very hospitable, very soft. Especially if you're a woman. It's almost as though nothing can make you angry. Nothing can get you out of your temper and have a tantrum or like a scandal or crazy fight with somebody. You would never swear or just be very loud. Just very mellow and calm and peaceful, balanced energy. Even if in this connection there were moments that were calling for some kind of outbreak of emotion from you, I feel like this person didn't see that. They're always reserved, I would say reserved and graceful energy about everything that was going on. That's the past energy. Present energy. There is a lot of love here. I feel like this person sees you as someone they have really deep feelings for. They have a lot of a very strong romantic pull towards, a very strong passion. They really want to be near you physically, especially. To reconcile, to reunite, to have this, just to hug you, basically. That's what I'm feeling here, just to hug you. They just see you as someone who is like there's this lock and a key feeling, who's a perfect match for them, who's just someone who gives them this pleasure, this feeling of romance, of love, and someone very beautiful, someone they admire so much. Like their other half, I would say. That's how they see you right now. And there's this very strong desire to reconcile with you somehow, to reunite if you're not like in an argument or separation. Just to reunite. Just someone they need to be closer to. That's how they see you right now. Very Venusian energy is coming through, like very feminine, very soft again. It's kind of different. It's very different from the first pile. That's why I'm like emphasizing it, because it's just so drastic. Just someone very gentle, very gentle. I'm getting music, I'm getting poetry, I'm getting beautiful lace clothing, perfume. I guess these are all feminine attributes, but for men, I don't know what I would think of Venusian men. Just someone who is very composed and who is good at compromising, and the way they talk is very thought through and polite and never like harsh or yeah, interesting. Curly soft feelings I'm getting here. Okay, let's move on. Future energies. It's getting more interesting because I feel like what this person is thinking of you is that you are getting to a point of very soon you will be at the point of dissatisfaction or being fed up or somehow tired of this connection or whatever is going on, because we've got this Four of Cups and waiting. For some reason I feel like for some of you this person is planning something, like taking this relationship to a new step, for example, moving in together, proposing, getting married, yeah, things like that, just a new step, a new level. But they see you as someone who is not going to be reciprocating that. For some reason there's this dissatisfied energy in you. You're not ready to receive this, to accept this, whatever it is that they have to offer. Like you don't want it anymore, or you are not happy with them anymore. It's not fulfilling. You're good where you are right now. That kind of energy. I feel like it's quite concerning for this person. It's literally an offer that they want to do, to give you, and then there's this energy of you just turning around, either not seeing it, not appreciating it, or straight rejecting it, refusing. Again, to preserve some kind of peace and stability in your life, or sanity even. You're such a peaceful person. Oh my gosh, I can't even, I'm speaking so slow because you are calming me down. Let's look at the back of your deck to see the background story. Oh my gosh, the Empress. Everything that they would ever want in a partner, whether they are a man or a woman, you are that. You've got all of those qualities, like all of the boxes, all of the tick 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 tick. Ultimate partner, ultimate wife, husband, potential wife, potential husband. That's who you are. They always, I feel like, saw it. They always knew it. Completely, absolutely. That's why I was getting this Venus energy. I was like, where am I getting this Venus? Because we don't have any Venusian cards here, and the Empress is the Venus card, Taurus, Libra card. Very creative, very soft, poetic. Whatever you touch, it expands. It becomes more beautiful. Flowers. I don't know. Very beautifying energy. Like you bring beauty wherever you go, in all aspects of that word. Beautiful experiences, beautiful emotions, beautiful aesthetics. Beautiful person. And that's how they see you. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. So the first card we've got here is hostilities. Very interesting. It could be that you are not very open emotionally to this person, for sure. Quite suspicious, quite you guys, I apologize for the noise. It's very windy today. Very windy. And my windows are just protecting yourself, holding strong boundaries for some reason, not being very trusting. There is this combative energy about you, like vigilant for some reason at this time. Also, we've got this card Lust. Again, with this Lovers card in the middle of your reading, this person is very attracted to you. Such a strong chemistry, a lot of passion is here. Again, like a lock and a key. I feel like you have an amazing physical, sexual compatibility with this person, just something that they've never experienced with anybody else. Like, what is this? This is out of this world even. And not that it's very intense and like, it's very sensual, and it's just very natural, sensual, and there is so much, very romantic. The smells, the way you touch them, it's very, it's not intense. It is intense in the way it feels to them, but you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Then we've got this card, why. There's this feeling that you're a very philosophical person. You really go deep. You have this psychological depth. You want to understand people. You want to understand their behavior. You want to understand their emotions, even yourself. I feel like you're very patient with everybody. It's almost like you are this scientist, researcher who is constantly curious about life, about people, about experiences, whatever it is. Very deep person. You ask very deep questions. You look for answers to your questions. Then we've got this card, rest and rejuvenate. Very similar energy to this Four of Cups. It's almost like you don't have enough energy for this connection anymore, or at this time. It's something that you are not, you don't have anything to give to. Almost like you need time to restore your energies, your balance, yourself. And this person somehow sees that maybe they should hold the horses and not offer you anything just yet, or not be proactive just yet, because somehow they see some kind of dissatisfaction, exhaustion in you, or just like emotionally you are pulling away from them. But very peaceful, again, just such a peaceful, calm, almost meditative energy that is coming from you. Even the way you speak, it's just so soft. It's the expressions you use, and a very compassionate communicator. When you talk to other people, you are very attuned. You're holding space for them. You are not assertive and loud and just all about you. You look in their eyes. You know. We also have this card, Trilogy of Light. Yeah, very spiritual energy here. Very spiritual. Almost like enlightened energy is coming from you. Just someone who is not faced, who's not stressed or just taken out of their zen by whatever is happening in down-to-earth material, practical life. Like ugly emotions, jealousy, anger, resentment, whatever it is. You don't go there even. You're a little bit in your higher chakras, I would say. Just someone who's trying to reach up. Find answers to your deeper questions. Why are we here? How can we develop into more evolved creatures? Meditating, holding your center, just very creative people, very serene, I would say even. Blissful. Did we look at the bottom of your deck? Yes, we did. We had Empress there. I want to get more cards for you guys. Pile 2. How does your person see you? Okay. Not surprised at all. This is too many, but I will take this one. The one just turned around. And we've got this card, Intuitive Communication, and it says Silent Whispers of the Heart. Oh my gosh, very intuitive people, very spiritual, very attuned to energies, to nature, Mother Gaia, very deep, like definitely out of the matrix, definitely out of whatever brainwashing that most of the humanity is in. So empathetic, Maybe you literally like to hug trees, to ground your feet on the earth, just something very natural connected to nature in you. Animals. And there's this feeling that this person that they can get attuned to you. Somehow they feel you, especially if there is distance or things are not going too well. Just energetically attuned. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. How does your person see you? We've got this card, the Melting Mask, and it says, allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Definitely, it's almost like you are always aware of your spiritual meaning, of your spiritual reasons. Even if things get very difficult and ugly and chaotic, you're just always yourself. You're just always in your spiritual search and intuitive, almost like going against, how do I explain it well? When all of the logic tells everybody around you and you to go this way, you're like, oh no, I think I have to go this way. Even if it's completely illogical and stupid to other people and irrational, and it's obviously you're gonna fall down there, it's not gonna work out, and you're like, no, I feel like I should be going that way. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Not wearing any masks, not pretending with your emotions, with who you are. Very radical, very, very peaceful, harmonious. Oh, I love your energy, you guys. I love your energy. I love all of this blue color. I feel like it's that serenity, that peaceful, watery energy. And at the bottom of this deck we've got this card, Creative Power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. That same Empress energy here with this pregnant woman. Very feminine, very expansive, very creative, abundant. Whatever you touch, it gets more beautiful, it expands. It's just magic. You are magic. I feel like I'm hyping you up in this in this reading more so than telling you how this person sees you. But this is how they see you. That's what the reading is about. So this is all I have for you, pal 2. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this white obsidian stone. Let's see, how does your person see you? And we've got 6 of Cups, Journey, 5 of Wands, Love, the Empress, and Surprise. There's a very nostalgic energy here about you that this person associates you with. Just someone from the past. I don't know how, if it makes sense. Someone that they had a journey with, someone that they had a history with, someone that it's good, it's all good. Those emotions that are brought up in them when they think of you. We are looking at the past energy here. It's like very heartwarming, just something. And for some reason I feel like definitely this won't resonate with everybody, but you feel like someone from a different land, just someone from far away, but who even the mere thought of you and memory of you is like very heartwarming, very very nostalgic. You know that energy when you're oh my gosh, I can't speak even. When you are thinking about something like your childhood, the best memories, and all of the smells comes up, your grandma's baking, and like whatever it is, Christmas tree smell, and it's just like, oh, you get completely transferred there. And that's how this person feels about you, how they see you. Just someone who makes them feel so nostalgic and like yearning to be back there and then. How you made them feel, how it's just this tenderness and softness and kindness that they felt towards you. Almost like very precious feeling. They see you as a kindred spirit for sure. Just of course there could be passion and all of that and excitement and desire, yeah, but with you especially in the past you just seem like someone who their soul gets, who their soul understands. I hope I'm making sense, but just that's how I'm made to feel. Just someone who's hits close to home, even though I feel like you might be someone who's very different from them, but you hit close to home and make them feel so understood, so happy, and just everything about you is just like magic, like a dream that they one day experienced. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm being thrown in the past. I don't know why. Like past, not yesterday, not last week. Past. Like a year ago, for some of you even 10 years ago. Just someone they had a journey with, or maybe you journeyed to them, and it's like, oh, something about like a common path that you walked together, and it was so magical. It was so magical, so beautiful, so tender and loving, and it's just definitely two kindred spirits bumping into each other, and it's like, whoa, what is this about? Let's spend some time together. Present energy. How do they see you right now? It feels like they see you as someone who has a conflict with love, who has a conflict with emotions for some reason. Whether it involves them or this connection, their situation with them or not, it feels like there's some kind of resistance in you, some kind of like, I don't want it anymore, or I don't believe it, I don't trust it. Not even relationships, not even like partnerships and committed stuff and all of that, but love as a feeling, like with this Cupid, it's more so childlike love, unconditional love. You've got your tension about it. You've got tension in your heart about it right now. And this person sees it. They recognize it for some reason. Maybe that's something you said to them. Maybe that's something the way you reacted or the way you behave right now. Some sort of contradiction here. Combative energy about it. Maybe you stopped believing in love. Maybe you don't believe in the more unconditional side of love, more childlike, naive. Almost like you don't want to talk about it even at this time. It's as though if this person told you that they love you, or I wanted to talk to you about love, you'll be like, oh no, not about love. Let's talk money. Let's talk success. Let's talk whatever, art, not love, not all of that wishy-washy, emotional, unpleasant stuff. Maybe not to this extent, but that's how this person sees you right now for some reason. Not too open, not too appreciative of emotional, love-related theme. Future energies. Beautiful energy. This person sees you as someone who is heading to a beautiful place, who is growing and evolving into the most wonderful, most magical, abundant, expansive, gorgeous version of yourself in the future. And it's almost like, how else would this person surprise me? What else would they show me? Who else would they become? And they see you growing, and it's almost like you are definitely going to level up in some way, maybe become more successful, maybe become more beautiful, maybe improve your personal life, your family situation. And this person is like, I know that they're going to surprise me again with something. Maybe the way you look, maybe the things you create, the way you express yourself, the way you live your life. It's so much oh my gosh, I can't speak. So much respect and admiration I'm getting from this person towards you, especially to where you're headed. It's almost like they can see ahead. Like a year from now, I can see this person on a pedestal. I can see them living their best life. I can see them being so happy, so abundant, so full of energy and creativity, and whatever you touch, it expands. Being so confident and just absolutely beautiful. It's almost like they're cheerleading for you. They are rooting for you and your success in the future. Even if they're not doing it overtly in 3D life, I feel like their higher self for sure is like, you go. I'm so proud of you. You've got a beautiful future, and you are growing into an absolutely wonderful gem of a person. One of a kind. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. Pile 3 to see the background story here. I feel like you've been a teacher to this person. You taught them a lot. We've got the Hierophant at the bottom of this deck. You taught them very valuable lessons in this life. Maybe they were even about love. That now you're doubting so much yourself. You taught them a great deal about it. Why you are doubting it yourself? Yeah, you definitely got a beautiful future ahead of you. Don't close your heart. You are headed to you're 10 of Cups. You're headed to a beautiful family, love, committed relationship. Just your 10 out of 10. Complete bliss. You know you're headed there. Like you see the horizon. You see that it's just around the corner. They see it too. But definitely you've been a teacher for them, someone who showed them a lot. This person, someone who has inspired them, someone like morals in life, principles and higher things. You've been someone who shifted their perspective and focus towards all of those things. Spirituality possibly, maybe religion. Let's get some more cards for you, pile 3. How does your person see you? We've got this card, the Tempress, and it says seduction, deceit, a broken promise. With this Tempress and broken promise especially, I'm getting pulled back to this problem you're currently having with resisting, with trying to be who you are not, with not believing in love anymore. It's almost like you've adopted some kind of rigid way of being. Maybe you've been hurt, maybe you've had struggles with this particular person, but it's not the reason to close your beautiful heart, to neglect your main compass in life, your main morals, your belief in love and something more pure, more sacred. It's almost like I've got to get down to earth and be more to not let people bite more than they can chew, almost, to not people take advantage of me. I've got to be more cold-hearted. Yeah, it feels like there's some kind of loss and sadness in you, and that's why you are turning everything upside down inside of you. I feel like you were completely on you were good. I don't know why I'm getting this imagery. It's almost like a construction that was perfectly shaped, and then you rearranged everything. I'm not gonna trust people anymore. I'm not gonna believe in this bullshit. I'm not gonna be soft. I'm not gonna be kind. Nobody will take advantage of me. I don't believe in love. Let's focus on money or whatever it is you're focusing. And it's not you. And it's not you. And with this broken promise, it's almost like this person wants to tell you, you are the one, even if it's their higher self, you are the one who taught me love. You are the one who taught me kindness and softness and compassion and these humane things, spirituality. What the hell are you doing right now? Almost like calling you out a little bit, you guys. It's just, I'm not trying to put you down. There's this tension within you that I'm feeling, inner conflict that you're struggling with right now. Maybe it was caused by some kind of outer conflict in your life with someone that you didn't expect a hit from or stab in the back from. And it's like, how can I trust after this? After what I've just experienced, how can I be who I used to be? Don't focus on just this instance of something that made you really uncomfortable. Don't focus on it. Choose love again, because that's who you are. That's who you are. Let's get one more card. Pile 3. How does your person see you? Okay. And we've got this card, Voice. And it says, you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. Very on point, very specific. And we've got this woman holding the, how is it called in English? Arfa. I don't know the name in English, you guys. Flute? No, it's not flute. I apologize, but you know what I mean, this instrument, this beautiful instrument. Maybe you are gifted with a beautiful voice. Maybe you play instruments. Something about healing. You heal people with what you say, how you express yourself. You teach people through what you say. Like a coach or maybe a therapist, just. Or simply if you were to sing a song, people would be like, oh, you know, they would just forget all of the worries and stress and difficulties in life. They would just listen to you singing. Very breathtaking and magical, and it's interesting that it says you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. Again, almost like the higher self of this person is bigging you up, and if you've been stifling whatever it is that you wanted to say, to express your ideas, your beliefs, and you like had a backfall a little bit with all of that, this person is like, no, come back to yourself, say whatever it is you wanted to say, express yourself in the most authentic way with this Empress. It would be a waste, it would be a shame if you went quiet, if you went within, put strong boundaries, like blocked yourself from the outside world and stopped sharing your beautiful energy with others. Did I look at your oracle cards? You guys, I didn't look at you. Oh my gosh, what's going on with me? I got so completely carried away with our base tarot cards, so I didn't even look at your oracle cards. We have a whole stack. Let's start. We also have this card 6th chakra or Archangel Metatron. You are very in tune with your spirituality, with your intuition, with seeing what you cannot see with the eyes. Very spiritual person you are. That's how they see you. Very deep. Especially if you're a woman, there is just such a feminine energy, such a intricate and delicate feeling I'm getting from you. We also got this card, the Moon. Very emotional people, like walking heart, walking naked heart. Maybe sometimes a little bit more retrospective, like Cancer energy I'm getting here. You go within a lot to recuperate, to heal your heart, to take breaks. Maybe a little bit introverted, but I feel like that's needed for you, especially when you feel drained, when you feel like people are taking too much of your energy, of your time, of your compassion and love. It's just you get resentful and you're like, oh, I need to take care of myself, like this cat, black cat in this card. Then we've got this card, Heart Chakra. Again, as I said, a walking naked heart, huge heart, very loving heart. So much green color with this Heart Chakra, with the 6 of Cups, the Empress. the color of heart space, of love. Just a very loving person, very humane, very understanding, very supportive of others. You don't ever put people down. You don't judge people by how much they have, how they grew up, whatever it is. Everybody is equal for you. Then we've got this card, choose wisely. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like it relates to the present moment, almost this conflict within you. It's as though you get sometimes confused about who is worthy of your love and who's not. It's like I'm totally lost. I have no idea what to do now. I don't know whether to trust this person or not, to trust this side of me or not, this feeling inside of me or not. Like you are so emotional, so attuned to others, it's difficult to distinguish, to be more logical basically, to choose the best thing for you. I feel like that's something you struggled with. Maybe just choosing in general. I feel like you're someone like in a restaurant, if you were to choose something, had to choose like a dish, it would take years. I'm like that too. I can never make a choice fast. I've got Libra moon, so I will be waiting out the options for 10 years. Yeah, that's something this person, I feel like, sees in you as well. Difficult to choose. You take your time and you get confused and foggy. Oh, what if I choose this and that? And I don't know. What if it hurts this person, or somebody doesn't like this? And you cannot make everybody happy. I feel like message here. Also, we've got this card, time for a nap. For me, I feel like it's, for some of you, it will be literal. You're someone who is a little bit of a koala or panda. You like to sleep a lot. Maybe take naps. Just maybe that's something that you do currently to restore your energies, to come back of this inner conflict and stress. I feel like it's very healing for you. Sleep, putting your body to rest, putting your mind to rest, very healing. You can totally, completely restore after having a good 8-10 hours of deep sleep. And also we have this card, Guardian. I love this. I love this card. And again, like just like with that Hierophant at the bottom of your deck, there's this feeling that you are a teacher for other people and someone who directs them where they should go, like the right path. The advice you give is so valuable. The input you give to their situation, their worries, whatever they share with you is like clarity. I feel so protected, I feel so guided, I feel so supported. There's so much gratitude I'm sensing from this person in regards to you. Just someone who at a certain time almost like saved their soul, saved their life, saved their future even, by impacting them on such a deep level. So that's that. And we got some additional cards for you guys, did we? Yes. Why am I so foggy today? Yeah, we had voice. And then, yeah. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.